What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal. We are having some convoy issues. I need to figure out why we have these convoy issues. I think it's from this recent war, and we just haven't recovered. Let's look at our port connections. Our ports should be doing mostly fine. We need industrial ports here. We need gantry cranes. I'm actually going to stop our other two constructions here, and we're not going to go steel frame buildings right now. We need gantry cranes, and we'll go back to machine guns. We need to build up our military because we just are not strong enough to resist, and I need to stick to my own rules to not have anyone, not leave my home country abandoned, because Spain has been causing us problems. They decided to get involved into our war that we had with Peru-Bolivia. Peru-Bolivia basically said, fuck you, Portugal. I want to be a subject of the U.S. instead, and they didn't want to be my subject. And we lost a little bit here. We lost one state for my subject, but it's not really a huge deal. I'm more miffed about the war reps I now have to pay, which is going to just be a huge swing in our money. But right now, our main problem is our market. You can see we're having huge shortages of goods because of our convoy problem here. Most of that was due to raiding, so we have to wait for the raiding damage to subside. Look at that, 2,000 in West African coast. So that's the downside of being in war with a ton of the world. I actually need to... Shit, let's go ahead and fix that. Forgot I was also in these other wars. Because of the stupid stuff up here. Okay. No wonder we're still losing money, because our armies are still raised. Alright, but the name of the game now is going to be getting us built up. We need to have force of arms. We need a lot of it, too. We're going to do some peaceful expansion, I think, until we get some other stuff. Let's get ourselves a defensive pact with GB. I feel like I'm on the back foot right now, just because of how these couple wars have been going. Emmers he has this consolidated land so we can build up slowly and use that. And he also has a really fucking annoying alliance with Spain here. I just can't do anything with him having Spain as an ally. He's blocked me, and he's been getting involved in all of my little wars. Sure. I think we're going to go with the positives. We'll sponsor Positive's opinion here. Not even sure. Now, we'll keep feeding Senegal more land. I'm fine giving them stuff. We'll have them be some kind of force here in the region. That's fine. Okay. What do we do? Well, first, it's got to be the convoys. We're building up our mines and things. We'll let this queue get through. I had to queue a bunch of construction sectors because we're now losing 10k in our taxes and things. Military science. Yes, bonus research speed. Please and thank you. These should all work. Why are these not... Oh, it's because the war hasn't been declared yet. What's this one? French commune in the Congo. Okay. Give me my colonization rights here, and then give me my colonization rights here, and get me out of these wars so I can recover. Because, my God, losing 130k a month is not, or a week is not good. Okay, gold mines are almost done. I think that's all of our gold mines. So that's our easy money cap gone. Let's look at our industry here. Gold mines. Yeah, that's all of our gold mines gone. Authority. Yeah, that's all fine. Anti-communist vigilance. That's fine. Even though we are kind of... Let's like trust but verify with the communists here. Home Army, you need to be back in our home country. We'll leave East Africa Corps in East Africa. Lindy's been colonized. Cool. There's a play going on here. We'll lean towards GB. We do have a defensive pact with them, so they should call us in if they need us. I want to get more people involved, and I want to try to go and do our next level of laws, like our next proportional taxation. Earn me 70k more in revenue. Could be a good thing there. Let's get more interests. Interested in the Caribbean. Interested in south of France. Interested in England. And we'll just kind of sit with that. I don't have a claim in Niger. I have nothing over here. Do you like me? Is this why I can't do anything with you? Let's damage relations. Okay, get out of this war. And now our funds should replenish a little bit. I think we make a play for Sokoto. 79. You have... If anyone gets involved in this, we should be able to just beat them. Let's get our East African army over here. Well, we actually will have Portuguese Senegal because they're a puppet on our side. Poor Argentina, man. I've kind of screwed them a little bit. 4 years for that. Let's make them a protectorate. Let's go for it. Need to keep expanding and building our colonial empire. Take the East African army, get them over here. What are you guys repping in terms of your men right now? They still only have line infantry. We should have advantage there. Now, let's see if anyone's going to get involved in this. I see Spain. I'm worried about Spain, so we're going to leave our home army there. There's no Italy this time. He has no interest in the region. We will wait. We'll keep our home army raised. We're going to keep them in Iberia, and we'll bring them to the front if this war changes to be not an issue. Also just ban slavery here. Actually, I'm worried about banning slavery, because if we ban slavery, they're going to do war reps too. Hell, regime change. Do it all. I'm now 50 infamy. I shouldn't have done the regime change. Make that a primary demand. And make that a primary demand. Okay, so we guaranteed the war reps. No one else is getting involved other places, I should say. And our money is going down, mostly from our diplomatic pacts, because that's a 25k swing. I'm going to cut down... Oh, God, we're just paying everybody everything here, and we're still losing. We'll just do the bonus to the positivists. Sokoto back down. That's good. Cool. Let's cut back our... Need to counteract this loss of money we're having. Port routes don't help. Cut back our government spending and cut back... Or levy a tax, maybe? Okay, here's what we do. Go to our construction. We're going to take one of our construction sectors, one of the smaller ones. We don't use Uganda a ton. We'll go wood frame buildings in Uganda. That seems to make it worse. Okay, that's paying off. Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll swap back over once we get out of our debt here. Or once we convert you to being a better thing for us. All right, 30k, pay off our credit. How are our dominions? Do we have any dominions still? We have protectorates and puppets. No dominions. That's fine. We're sitting at a lot of infamy. We can tick that down. Portugal no longer in olds. Sure. Cabral. Okay, so we lose a general, I think. No one's offering us anything to get involved there. What is this? Okay. I quite like having a subject. I like how we're paying it to Peru, Bolivia, of all people. Okay, we're at 50 million GDP. Let's check out how everyone's doing in the ledger. Emirates is about 68 million, but if we count like our subjects, we're way past them if we count our market value. Which is worth considering here. He's going to probably catch up to people like the US. Okay. So he has Spain leaning this way. We're going to lean the other way. Fuck this guy. He's trying to take Lombardy. He's attacking them while they have oh, he's an opportunist. Give them a straight fight. Let's see how this goes. So everyone's on the fence. Everyone will kind of take sides once we... Why are we speed 2 here? Oh, he's doing a war, so he's swapping down to speed 2. Okay. I guess. I can at least do speed 3, man. Speed 2 is... Ugh. So here's the thing, is that the revolt will normally finish pretty fast. And by the time we get to a war here, one of these guys will be out. Also, do you have a defensive pact? You do. He's going to get Brazil on... Offer me something. I'm not just going to contest him. I can't afford to just contest him. I need to have some incentive to get involved. For instance, there's the Heavenly Kingdom getting involved. Give me something here. If Spain joins, I will get involved. It requires Spain getting involved first. All right, we're now working through our barracks in our queue here for construction. Gold reserves are going up. Barracks and the government information, then railways, and then we're back down to just being able to do what we need, which is fertilizer and other things. Commune has sided with them. What has he offered? So that's bankroll. Transfer Savoy. He's giving up Savoy to get the commune in. Well, I'm not going to fight the commune, so we're just going to be a spectator here. He's making some plays. I think he wins this. I think he does. But the problem is the commune is not the best defender, and if this civil war ends, right, before his war starts, which is possible, then he has to deal with all this stuff. The other thing is this might actually cost him his alliance with... Okay, no, there's Spain on his side. So he has the numbers. What is the Heavenly Kingdom using, though, is the question here. More rubber. We have a lot of it. Sponsor the positives, please. Just let me have positivists. Yeah, he's pausing escalation. The problem is more people join and things change. It gives time for this war to tick on. And I think Krakow is going to do quite well here. In this, it's a two-front war, which is a problem for the people who aren't on the front. Also, we need more ports. Get some in Somaliland. I need ports right now to not deal with that convoy issues we're seeing here. It's costing me money. All right. Can I go back to steel frame buildings? Probably not. Not while we have the diplomatic packs. Once we get rid of the diplomatic packs, we can. The truce with these guys is 3 years. That's when we lose the diplomatic packs. Okay, they're gonna win that. That's our war. So we're gonna get positivism. So this triggers to get the positivist epic. Positive epic. Epoch. Which one? So what are our plays here? Who hates you? We're going to start improving with Austria-Hungary. Regardless of how this war goes... Oh, Heavenly Kingdom is... And see, the thing is also, China's already here. And what's China repping right now? China already has line infantry. So they're actually starting to industrialize over there in China. Which is a big warning for anyone who wants to try to fight them. Let's actually make friends with China. We have a treaty port with them, so we could export a ton into their market if we really wanted to. I'd rather have them on our side than against us. We need to do some more laws. I think I want to go for private health here. Problem is it pissed a lot of people off. I could also go for census suffrage. Do we transition from having the landowners in power? Or not the landowners, the no renovation trolls. No. Property women? Actually, we can just do charity hospitals because they're marginalized. Yeah, let's just do private health. We'll get more positivists, sure. So this war needs to be over soon. It's just a question of who lasts longer. So he wants all of it. Istria, South Tyrol, Venetia, and Lombardy. He's taking it all. How's his infamy here? He's at 43. He's about equal with us. We won't contest it. We'll let him try. Because we're nice like that, unlike some people. Also, we can't really influence it much here. We lost our alliance with them. Who hates France? Who hates these guys? The only rival he has is us. I would love to get an alliance with GB. Infamy's not helping us. Understandable. I so want to kick this back up to iron frame buildings. Let's kick it back up. I'll cut everything to make that work. I'll even do like a consumption tax on something crazy. Just let me get that done. Minus 23,000. That's a larger swing than I thought it would be. I guess because it actually also affects the goods we produce. Port's getting done. Barracks are in queue. Then there's the railways. Questioning whether all of those are actually necessary. Because a lot of the unrealized taxes we're still going to have to deal with. Trade routes are doing fine. Port connections are expensive. That's why we want to take Spain's land, is to deal with the port connections there. Here's the thing, is if Austria-Hungary annexes their subject, right, they're going to have all of those men. That's 100 men. And I know for a fact that they're tough to beat. Let's look at capitulation support in the war here. That's the wrong war. Show me this one. So Krakow wants to get out. It's if the Heavenly Kingdom stays, you have problems. So here's the thing, is they're gonna have to go to 100%. AI almost never does the smart thing. One more positives event, we can get that done. Where is this doing and why is it not over? Oh, you're defensive. Attack, please. Sitting here like, why am I not getting that done? We have colony there. Say goodbye to our gold reserves. So Austria-Hungary is out of their war. And here's the big problem now, is you have to fight the full might of the Austria-Hungary. See, they win against the commune there. And they're defending in the mountains, is what's happening. I think China will leave before we have anyone on this side leave. Popular Pyrite will take the prestige. We need it right now. Egypt's fucking passing prestige, which is crazy. Because my military is not strong. Alright, there's that war done. We're about to be we are in credit, so I need to find a way to generate more funds here. Let's tax coffee and we'll tax tea. Give me some funds from that, please. And help me just pay off my problems. Diplomatic Pact's still a thing. How long until those are gone? It feels like forever. 32 months. So we're still under 3 years. It's barely been any time passed since this war started. So does he have the full war goal? He needs Istria too is the problem. He needs to push over here. And he's losing some of these. He's winning that one. Losing that one. Istria's going to be a stickler for him. Okay, let's take one of our smaller... Let's take Transvaal and kick them back. And Estremerda. We'll kick both of those back to save us some money. Because we cannot afford some other things right now. And that will be fine. I think he wins. He lost Savoy for it. I think he gets out of that alive. China is out, which is huge for him. So he got China gone. So you have the whole war goal. Only have 50%. And the thing is, France has only opening... France has really nothing. They shouldn't have actually even asked for the France war goal here. Yeah, he needs full control over all his states, or else people are going to start piecing out. I don't think he wins a one-on-one against Austria-Hungary. He wins in the north, but that's because of the communists. Sponsored positivists. We'll finish that event at least. Yes. I want the tech research speed, education access, and qualifications. Let's also go ahead and kick our construction sectors up. It says 14K. It'll probably cost us twice as much because the numbers are always lying. We're getting through our military upgrades. And we need to go back to doing our other stuff. We are still investing a ton in private investment here, which is good. Gold reserves are coming up. I want to pay my government wages again. 22K to pay those guys. It's close. I mean, the problem is he needs Istria, right? He wants South Tyrol. He wants Lombardy, Venetia, Istria. What else does he have claims on in this? South Tyrol, too. So he's got to get everything he wants. And he's got to get it before Spain and the communists leave. Problem is, the communists probably will be fine here for quite some time. Also kick up our government wages soon. We're looking pretty fine over there. Kick it up. 13K. Maybe go a little bit less. You might exhaust their manpower. Spain's in there. It's just a numbers game at this point, right? How's everyone's loans? Spanish gold reserves are going away. 80,000 casualties. 113 casualties. Got to get Istria before they can get anything done here. And South Tyrol. It's not clean. Not clean at all from him. We spend 900 with consumption taxes. Did we really lose our defensive pact? He just broke it. Jerk. Can I actually reduce autonomy here? 9% acceptance chance. You think you're stronger than me? Fair enough. About reducing slavery. Okay. I disagree that you're stronger, but I'll let you complain. That's fine. We'll have a words later. Yeah, the problem is every time he wins a battle, he loses another one. Like, that's a win. That's a win. That's a loss. That's a loss. Right now, what he really needs is a naval invasion to open a second front. Just use his numbers. But I don't think he thinks of the naval invasion strats the same way I do. It's not his go-to. Guaranteed liberties would be good for us. We're secret police here. I need to get guaranteed liberties to get rid of our... Oh, we need free speech here. Right of assembly could be good. It's not terrible. I can lose some authority here. Let's go for right of assembly. We'll cancel it if we need it. We're really pissing off the bourgeoisie over here. bourgeoisie, whichever way you want to say it. 2 years left in our queue. We're still paying the diplomatic pacts for another how long? 22 months, let's call it. Now that he's a great power. Man, Italy really is an easy, like, not to decrease the value of anything Emrys has done, but I've done some Italy starts in my free time, and they are surprisingly strong. Once you unify Italy, it's kind of easy mode in a way. I think his start's a little bit easier than Portugal. Portugal's a little rough with all this stuff over here. Doesn't help that we're getting cock-blocked against the Spanish. If we got that earlier, we could have been doing well. But we have a good progress here. We're well positioned to do all the things we want to do. We just need to build up our military, really. And part of that is getting our tech up, so our military is actually good. Yeah, we'll get lewd literature, fine. I don't think he's gonna actually last in this, because they're stuck at 0. He'll have the communist in all the way, but he's about to lose the Spanish. And France will stay just to stay in it. There's taxation capacity. Yeah, there goes the Spanish. And he's just kind of weakening himself in some ways with this. We need to lower our taxes because we're getting a lot of radicals because of it. Our current situation here. I like how this is petite bourgeoisie. I thought that would be the fuck, what's the word? I thought that would be capitalist support. Does it actually give mortality per wealth, pollution effects resolution, standard living for the upper strata? Just the flat standard living of public health is so much better. Industrialists are so negative to it now that we have the actual high level system, but we'll ride with it. All right, does anyone offer me anything here? No. We'll lose some industrialist approval. We already have them maxed. It's not a worry. Is there a naval vision happening? I saw something for a second there. Yeah, they really screwed up by taking open communard market here. If they didn't have that, France would be out by now, and it would just be Emrys versus Austria-Hungary, which would probably be Austria-Hungary, I think. All right, now we're down to the railways here. Hopefully that fixes some of our transportation shortages. I'll just double check that our railway problems that we currently have are being addressed. We'll probably need another one in Bira. Everything else should be fine. There's 2 queued in Transvaal. That's fine. He still needs... See, if he didn't take everything, he just did one at a time. He probably will get South Tyrol. I don't know if he'll get the other one, though. The other thing is the French might enter default. They normally struggle to do these wars. I can't see their loans or anything. Austria-Hungary might enter default, though, and that'll be the winning blow if you can get that to happen. All right, government administrations are all done. That should fix our tax problems that I had. Mostly. There's still some queued up. Yeah, fixing the tax issues. I think he's done it. Hope he's done it, because this war is dragged on for an episode now. One year left on our... Oh, I just want to hit 1900. Get me out of it. Get me out. Just get the academics. Okay, let's do some exports while we have the goods here. Export route. No one. Other one. Let's look at tea. No one. Alcohol. Why do I have no export options? Am I getting embargoed? Not getting embargoed. I think we're going until this war is over. And then we will call it. Let's see how this goes. They won't even accept a white peace because France is just so invested. How is this doing? 46 loans. 50 plus 50 is when they start to enter default. So Austria-Hungary's about to go. Keep the government the same way it is. We'll go censorship here. How's our people doing? If I look at our population, we have excess for most people. Some people are struggling. Azores, Verstadt, Transvaal. You'd think they'd be better off here because they have so many people. 142K job seekers and 8 universities. All right, we're your speed 4 now. And we're just decided to try to get the war over. What is this war for? They want the Nile, Dongola, and Sinai. Heavenly Kingdom is siding with Egypt. I'll tell you what, I don't want to fight. I don't ever want to fight China. It's just not worth the hassle here. Do you have 2,000 conscripts? I was like, why does they only have 200? That seems so small. Come to find out, the conscripts. They have a volunteer army. All right, let's pay our government reserves again. I can't believe GDP. Oh, these two motherfuckers that we want to be part of our market are past us here. How are our trade routes, by the way? We have a ton of them. Some of these aren't getting us like any revenue here. Like, why are we we're exporting? We've done so many sessions of this, I've kind of lost track of what the hell I'm doing in some of these. Like, we're importing iron and things. We probably need to get our homegrown supply of iron up. That'll probably be my priority, is fixing our iron steel shortages and engines as well. We have oil in some of our regions. How is this war doing? They want war reps, and they're kind of beating up the British over here. How's this doing? Central America, okay. Oh, come on now. 68% chance. Give me a good event, please. Let that finish. Okay, we have government administrations. Do I need these government administrations? I kind of don't need them. Kind of want to just cancel these. A lot of these are unincorporated states here. Let's get rid of the government administrations. And I actually want to make progress towards our overarching goal here. And that is to build us some iron mines. We need some throughput there. Go by job seekers. I want 5 in each of these. That'll add our queue to be... Yeah, that'll fix it. Okay. Get those built. Help with some of our iron problems. We need to get steel frame buildings next. Or do we... Is there any society research that could help me out here? Companies could help. I think we go steel frame buildings for the bonus construction sector level. You can't really afford to use it yet, but it will be helpful. Actually, corporatism could be good. Austria wants a defensive pact with us. I'll take it. It's defensive. Are we in credit level yet? We are not. How long until this is over? We should be able to... Once we... 2 weeks left, and then we can actually get our money back. Yes, thank you. 10k. Once the diplomatic pact goes away, we'll be just fine. Steadily counteracting all the money we get from our subjects just for this one thing. So they should be in default. They're in bankruptcy. Okay, pausing on the 1st of January. Lower our taxes. How do the people shall say feel? Galeti proletariat are rising up again. Okay, Galeti's getting annexed, is what this tells me. Because they had a revolt, so that is signs for me. Alright, end of the year, we will do our pause. And it will be time to go to the next episode. Okay, so we've now gotten through our long construction queue. We need to build up our surplus, get back to our baseline here. It's time to build up our innovativeness first, and it's going to be army time. We have... do I do army first? I kind of need to catch up. And if I wait for innovativeness, I won't have enough time to actually research stuff. I need to kind of hardline focus. Yeah, I think we're going to be focusing military ideas. And not this side of the military. We'll do this side over here. We got Grand. We have monitor now. Okay, here's what we could do. We can actually kick over to using steel holes for all of our ships here. Now, we also need to kick over our navy and have him be... We don't even have an admiral in charge of our navy here. Promote this guy. Run again. And we'll just bump these up to using monitors. Good. Okay. With that, we're going to call this one here for now. Immers is still stuck in an eternal war that he'll never get out of, which is kind of a shame. But we'll be building up and hopefully making a play. We're at 60 million GDP. He's at 70 million. So we need to bridge that gap. And I think we can do so by taking land from Spain, which is our next goal. So for now, I'm Cosmin here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, this Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one.